Hey guys, what is going on? I hope everybody's doing well. And thanks for tuning in to this Boston Celtics versus Indiana Pacers play-by-play live stream. I'm sorry I'm starting off a little bit late, guys, but we are a couple minutes into the first quarter. There's 10:20 to go. Boston is up 7-1 over Indiana, I should say. Sorry, Indian. Jesus Christ. All right, sorry. Here we go, guys. The Pacers start out working the ball around the three-point arc. From the top of the key over to the left side, a short handoff, and they still are working on the left side of the arc. The three-pointer from the Pacers is a rainbow shot and no good. Kyrie with it, brings it up to Smart, over to Horford for the nasty dunk for the Celtics. And right off the bat, guys, Boston is jumping out. Hey, Scott, Boston jumps out to an early 9-1 lead. We drinking tonight, guys. It's Friday night. Dilly. First TV timeout. I think actually the Pacers called the timeout because the Celtics jumped out to a 9-1 lead. So here we go. And I'm hoping what happened last night doesn't happen again. For some reason I lost my stream last night, midstream, like 3 hours into it, I lost my stream. So Dilly, Scott, there you go, man. That's for you. What's up, bud? Hey, how you doing, Tritt? What's up, man? Celtics fans, yep. Cheers to the Celtics. Here we go. This is going to be a good one tonight. Hopefully we can get this win. We're in a TV timeout right now. Yeah, they were before this game came on. That's why I was kind of a little late. I was a little late starting this one because MH, what's up? Because I was watching something on the Ginobili retirement, the number retirement, which was pretty cool. Hey man, usually I'd have Celtics gear on since we're doing the Celtics, but I got all my Celtics stuff in the wash. So I had to go with what I had. It's a laundry day. The fourth seed. The fourth seed. Oh, dude, I'm a stick around. Like, I might even do another one because these idiots are still like. These idiots are still they still don't get it. So I might even do another one and put a couple of people on blast because they're starting to really aggravate me. Listen, it's a great concept, but stupid people ruin the concept, and that's a fact. You know what I mean? It's a good concept, and I understand the concept behind it, but it's just people, unloyal, stupid people really ruin that concept. So in theory it's great, but it'll never work. Hi Alex, how you doing? You're new to my stream, man. How you doing? We're watching the Celtics and Pacers. Al Horford with it right now, just outside the paint, trying to back down the Pacers defense. He spins, and a short jumper from him is off the back of the rim and no good. Indiana bringing the ball back up court, working from the top of the arc, and a pass down into the paint is deflected by the Pacers. So Celtics will retain possession. Marcus Smart bringing it up the left side of the court, all the way to the Indiana three-point line, over to Baines, back to Kyrie at the top of the key. He makes a beautiful pass to Tatum over on the right side of the arc, who drives but kicks it back out to Baines for the three-point shot on the right side of the arc that is up and good. Indiana back the other direction. A pass into the paint from Indiana, the drive, and he kicks it out to the three-point arc, and the Indiana Pacer three-point shot is good. Celtics moving the ball back up court quickly again. Great passing from the Celtics. Great ball movement all around the three-point arc. Tatum takes it to the left corner of the arc. The three-pointer is bounced off the back of the rim, and the putback from Baines is good. 14-6, 8:07 to go, first quarter. Boston over Indiana. The Pacers working from the top of the three-point arc, and the drive to the basket. The layup is no good, but I believe we're going to get a foul on Baines. Yeah. So Indiana is shooting some free throws. I try, man. Thanks, Chuck. So the Indiana free throw is up and good. I think he's going to get another one, too. Yeah, he's going to get another one. So we are awaiting his second free throw. The first one was good. His second free throw is away, and that bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and out. Smart to take it up court, up the right side of the court, over to Baines at the top of the key, over to Kyrie, back to Baines in the paint, and his hook shot is swatted away by Indiana. Pacers bring the ball back up court, quickly driving into the paint, but a kick out to the left side of the three-point arc, and the Pacers will back off and reset the offense. Good passing from the Pacers around the corner of the left side of the three-point arc, down into the paint, and the shot from the free throw line from Indiana is no good. Celtics come back the other direction on a fast break, a pass to Kyrie right inside the three-point arc, and his shot is good. So that's a long two-pointer for Kyrie. Once again, Indiana back up court quickly. Fast break for them, and the shot from the free throw line of Boston is good. That's good for two for Indiana. Kyrie bringing it up over to Marcus Smart on the right side of the arc. What a great give and go pass to Tatum down underneath the basket, but it's too late and he can't get the shot off. It's kicked back out to Kyrie for the long three-pointer. That's no good. That was quick. Wow. Once again, fast break for the Pacers coming back the other direction. A shot from the foul line for the Pacers is no good. Banged off the backboard and the rim and out. Tatum over to Horford, and Horford's shot from the free throw line is no good, but it's rebounded by Baines and kicked back out to Marcus Smart for the Celtic three. That is good. That's a three. Celtic three-pointer from Marcus Smart. A long three-pointer is up and good. Indiana bringing the ball back up court. Met by Marcus Smart just outside the top of the key. A give and go from Indiana is stolen by Marcus Smart. Pass to Tatum. Tatum's driving to the hoop, and his layup is no good, but the Kyrie putback is. Great steal for Marcus Smart. Great play. Great play from him. So, and Tatum was fouled, so Tatum is going to get some free throws. He was fouled on his layup. Here's a little shout out to B&O Outdoors for blocking me for crushing his stupid logic on networking streams. So here you go, bud. Cheers to you, Jackwagon. And I missed it, but both of Kyrie's free throws were up and good. So Indiana back with the ball, driving again out into the paint, back out to the top of the arc. The drive from the top of the arc, again, is blocked by Smart, but I don't know if they're going to call him for a foul or not. Hey, Goose, did you miss my shout-out to B&O, or were you here for that? I gave him a little shout-out. Hey, quadruple triple, how you doing, bud? We are watching the Celtics. Goose, so rewind it about 2.5 minutes and you'll see the little shout out that I gave B&O. What's up, Midwest? All right, guys. Indiana's free throws. The first one was up and good, and his second one is up and good. So that makes it 20-11. Boston over Indiana. 5:21 to go, first quarter. Boston with it. Kyrie has it, bringing it up past half court at the top of the key. Looking for a pass inside to Morris with the strong drive, and his layup is good. What a drive from Marcus Morris. Indiana working the ball around the three-point arc. Good pass and good ball movement from Indiana. They get it down under the paint, and a quick layup from the Pacers is good. Collinson snuck right past Kyrie. Didn't really see him. Kyrie back the other direction with a shot from Cambridge, a three-point shot all the way from Cambridge that didn't even come close to the rim or the basket. So here we go. Indiana regains possession. Back up the court they go. Working from the top of the arc. Trying to set the screen up. Gordon Hayward trying to fight through it, and that is an ugly, long two-point shot that bounces off the backboard and out. Kyrie's pass over to Smart on the right side of the arc. He's working, trying to get open for the three. The three-pointer is missed, and the kick out to Gordon Hayward for his three is no good. But the Baines, there's a foul on the Baines rebound. I believe Baines is going to get Baines will probably get some free throws on that one. Nope, no free throws. Not in the bonus yet. So we are going to have a Celtic inbound in Pacer territory, though. Smart to inbound to Kyrie, and that's good. A quick pass to hold on, guys. Lost the ball for a sec. Marcus Morris there. Sorry, geez, had a brain fart. A quick pass to Morris that's blocked. The Pacers come back the other direction. Celtics block the layup attempt. But I think Morris might get called for the foul. I don't know why, because he barely even touched him. But that's just the way the NBA works nowadays. So the inbound comes in Boston territory, working from the top of the arc. A nice give and go from Indiana, and the layup is no good, but Baines will probably get called for that foul. Yeah, so they are gonna call Baines for the foul, even though his feet were set. These refs are clearly stupid. So here we go. Pacers are now shooting. They'll get an opportunity from the free throw line. The first free throw is up and good. That makes it 22-14 Boston over Indiana. First quarter, 4:30 to go. Indiana's second free throw is up and bounces off the back of the rim, and that's no good. Gordon Hayward with it, bringing it up past half court, gives it off to Marcus Morris, back to Baines, back to Jaylen Brown at the top of the key, over to Kyrie. Morris has it now in the paint, and he shoots from the free throw line, the jumper, and that's no good. That the rebound is fought for by Aaron Baines, and I think he was fouled. B&O Outdoors should take notes. You know, this is what a stream looks like when somebody actually knows what they're talking about. So the inbound pass is coming. Kyrie with the shot from the short jumper from the paint. That's no good. It bounces out. Indiana with the rebound. Quickly back up the court, up the left side to the left side of the arc. The pass down inside the paint. And that is blocked by Aaron Baines. Celtic ball. They bring the ball back up court. Kyrie up the right side of the court all the way to the top of the three-point arc. The kick out over to Morris, and his long three is no good. Wow, another fast break for Indiana. They bring the ball back up to the top of the key, and the long three-pointer from the Pacers is good. Pacers closing the gap, 22-17. Sorry, guys. First quarter, 3:13 to go. Kyrie drive. No, I take that back. It was Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown drives in the paint. His layup attempt is blocked. Pacers will regain possession. Indiana bringing the ball back up court, up the left side of the court. He drives all the way into the paint. The short jumper is no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Indiana rebounds, though. Shoots it back out to the top of the arc. The drive to the basket is no good. The layup is no good. And we have a timeout. I believe the Pacers called that timeout. So we're in our first TV timeout of the night. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's Friday night going? I appreciate the people who are hanging out with me watching this game. Hey, anybody got any score updates on the NCAA that's going on right now? Nice, Russ. Nice. Nice, man. I'm thinking about it. I might actually put that dude on blast tonight. I might, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Michigan State 19, LSU 11. All right, cool. Yeah, I might actually put BNO outdoors on blast tonight. If I'm not too tired and I'm feeling like I can really put 100% effort into the roast, I'll definitely do it. If not, I'll wait. The dude, hey, listen, man. People like that, they just don't like it because I crushed his logic. Here we go. Back. Here we go. We are back. Back at the. I think this is a home game for the Celtics. Don't quote me on that. I think it is. I could be wrong though. Here we go, guys. So Aaron Baines is gonna get to take a seat and get some rest because I think they're afraid of him getting in foul trouble. So Horford will inbound to Kyrie. Kyrie bringing it up the right side of the court. Hands it off to Horford at the top of the key. He gives it back to Gordon Hayward, who works the left or right corner of the three-point arc. Kyrie in the paint. Over to Jaylen Brown at the top of the arc. He drives to the basket, and his layup is up and good. Pacers bringing the ball back up court. A give and go into the paint, and that's blocked by Horford. A big-time block from him. Gordon Hayward with the rebound off of the Horford block, and he's looking for a lane. And a give and go between Gordon Hayward and Al Horford is real nice. And Horford with the lay-in. Easy lay-in. Indiana working with it at the top of the key. A give and go from them and is blocked by Marcus Morris. And I don't know what the hell they're going to... If they call a foul on this is ridiculous. He got all ball on that. What the hell? I can't believe if they call that a foul, that's ridiculous. If Horford gets the foul on that, that's ridiculous. What the hell, man? Really? Come on. So Sabonis apparently will shoot free throws. His first one is up and good. Apparently that little Sally hit to the wrist from Horford is a foul. Barely even touched him. So Sabonis hits the first one. Second free throw is up and oh, no good. Off the back of the rim and out. Terry Rozier is in with the rebound. He gives it off to Al Horford, who passes to the right side of the arc to Jaylen Brown, who drives, and his shot is good, and count it two and one. He gets the foul as well. So Jaylen Brown's attempt at the three-point play is good. He sinks his free throw. Pacers bring the ball back up court really quick. Fast break for them. They're working the ball all around the arc from left to right. They're at the center of the top of the arc right now, and the drive to the basket from Indiana. And the layup attempt is swatted away by Jaylen Brown, and there may have been a foul. It's hard to tell if when there's fouls or not, because you know what I mean? I can't have the volume up, so I can't hear if there's a whistle or not. So the inbound from Indiana, and they shoot it out to the corner of the three-point line, and that's no good. But so the Celtics come back with a fast break, and Al Horford with the slam. With the big-time grown-ass man dunk on Indiana. Indiana working from the top of the arc, and that is a drive to the basket, and the Pacers' layup is good for 2 points. Boston 31, Indiana 20, 54 seconds to go in the first quarter. Terry Rozier trying to drive to the basket from the top of the arc, and he is mugged on his way up on the layup. He is absolutely mugged on his way up for the layup. So Rozier will get some opportunities from the charity stripe. His first one is ugly looking, and that bounces off the back of the rim, off the backboard, and out. Not even close. That was an ugly shot from Terry. The second one, though, is nothing but the bottom of the net. So 1 for 2 for Rozier from the charity stripe. Indiana bringing it back up. Stopped at half court from Jaylen Brown's defense. They managed to get it to the right side of the three-point arc, and the Celtics defense is very good. But the three-point shot over Al Horford is good. Terry Rozier back with it, bringing it up past half court, shoots it over to Gordon Hayward on the right side of the arc for a beautiful looking three-point shot that is nothing but the bottom of the net. 35-23 Boston with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Indiana with it, working from half court, now at the top of the arc. The drive from the Pacers is no good, blocked by Al Horford, but the putback is good from I think his name is Leaf. The putback is good for Indiana, so they'll get 2 out of that one. It was a good block from Horford to start the play, though. And that is it. So that is the end of the first quarter. Boston up by 10, 35-25. End of 1. TV timeout, guys. TV timeout. I gotta get something. I need some recommendations from you guys, right? I got a whole. I should rent this wall space out. See all this here? I should rent this out to people for advertising since it's all blank. It's a. Yeah, yeah, Russ. Or when the Rum Boys get their merch up and going, I'm gonna get me a big 3 foot by 5 foot Rum Boys flag, and I'm gonna put it right here. Hey, there's my guy. There he is, Nitro Online. Hey, what's happening, my guy? What are you doing, bud? Good game so far, man. Good game so far. Celtics look good. Listen, guys, for anybody out there speaking of Nitro Online, for anybody out there, right? If you guys are into gaming and the gaming streams, that dude has one of the best gaming streams out there. Nitro Online, Nitro Online. Go and check that dude out. He's the funniest dude out there. He's the coolest dude out there. Down to earth, really cool dude. Really good channel. Really good gamer. Well worth the time to go check him out. So go check that dude out. So we are back, guys, with second quarter action. Just starting off, the inbound and the Celtics have it. They're working the ball around the arc. Currently, Gordon Hayward looking for a shot, and he tries a pass down into the paint. That's stolen. The Pacers come back the other direction, and Al Horford swats that layup attempt away. Gordon Hayward working with it from the right side of the arc. His jump shot is no good. Rolls around the rim and out. Indiana coming back the other direction. Working from the top of the arc. A give and go, and the long three-point shot from the Pacers is no good. That bangs off the front of the rim and out. Marcus Morris with the rebound over to Terry Rozier. He brings it up past half court and to the top of the arc. Over to Morris on the left side of the arc for a three-point shot from Marcus Morris. That's up and good. That's a three, guys. Count that one. That was a rainbow shot three, and that was nothing but the bottom of the net. Indiana coming back the other direction, stopped by Jaylen Brown's defense about 3.5 feet short of the three-point arc. They work the give and go, though, and the Celtics have a lapse in concentration, and the give and go layup from the Pacers is good. 38-29, Boston over Indiana. Al Horford working with it at the top of the arc, tries to get it to Jaylen Brown down in the paint, and it looks like we have a foul. So here we go, guys. Jaylen Brown to inbound to Al Horford at the top of the key. He shoots it over to Gordon Hayward on the left side of the arc. Excuse me, guys. Gordon Hayward passes it back over to Rozier, who sets up for a three, but fakes it and drives into the paint, and his short jumper is no good. Bangs off the back of the rim and out. Indiana coming back with it the other direction. Fast break down into the paint, and the layup from the Pacers, the big man from Indiana, is good. Good ball. I'll give the Pacers this, guys. The Indiana's got really good ball movement. They got the Celtics kind of struggling now. The three-point play from the Pacers is good, so he makes his free throw, which makes the score 38-32. Boston over Indiana, second quarter, 9:41 to go. Al Horford working with it from the top of the arc. He gives it over, hands it off to Rozier, who gives it back to him on the left side of the three-point arc, and Terry Rozier's three-pointer is up, and that is ugly-looking shot that bangs off the rim and the backboarded out. The Indiana Pacers come back, fast break the other direction. 2 passes and a long three-point shot from the Pacers is nothing but the bottom of the net. So they cut the lead to 3, guys, back to a good game, 38-35. Boston over Indiana. We have a TV timeout. Ooh, that was a tough one. Auburn beating NC, huh? Damn. Yeah, there's a who shot the 3 on the Pacers side? Oh God, I'm drawing a brain fart. When I see him next, I'll be able to tell you. Give me when we come back from break. I'll get back to you on that one. Been a good game so far, guys. We are definitely watching a good one tonight. That's for sure. We're definitely watching a good game. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna get another beer. I already drank one. That's kind of sad. So I'm done with this one. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna open a window because it's freaking hot as hell in my apartment. So I'm gonna open a window. I'm gonna get another beer, and I'll be right back. Until then, casting couch, butcher's block style. What's up, guys? We're back. How are we doing? Hold on. Let me readjust this camera angle. All right. So here's beer number 2 of the night. Cheers, guys. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Cheers to everybody who's watching with me. Thanks for all your support. This is awesome. And we are back. All right, so the inbound from Tatum to Rozier, and we are off and running again. Tatum at the left side of the arc. He hands it off to Hayward, looking for the screen from Horford, and the ball is tipped in the air by Horford. He clearly wasn't ready for that pass. The Pacers come back, fast break the other direction, and the layup from Indiana is good. So down to a 1-point game. Marcus Smart working with it from the right side of the arc. He drives to the basket, and his layup is good. Back to 3 points. Indiana working with it at the top of the arc. Looking for the screen, but it's fought through by the Boston defense. He shoots from the free throw line, and that shot is good for 2 points for Indiana. Brown looking for the alley-oop from the top of the arc to Horford, but that's blocked by Indiana. Indiana comes back the other direction on a fast break, and the layup is no good, swatted away by Tatum, and the Pacers will reset from the left side of the arc. Passing the ball around the three-point arc, looking for the drive is Indiana, and the Pacers drive to the basket, and the layup is good. Celtics come back again, fast break the other direction. Jaylen Brown driving strong to the hoop, and his layup is good. So Indiana and Boston trading leads. Hey, bud, how you doing? Welcome back. So Indiana and Boston trading the lead back and forth. And wow, I didn't know that. So apparently Jaylen Brown and his layup was fouled, so he'll get a chance at the 3-point play, and he misses terribly on that free throw. That bangs off the front of the rim, and right back to Jaylen Brown, and he tries to put his rebound back, but it gets swatted away. Hey guys, I don't mean, if I missed your comment, I'm real sorry, so don't feel bad. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any of this action. So Jason Tatum with the long 3-point shot. That's good. So Tatum extends the lead to 4 points. Indiana with it. Back and forth they go around the 3-point arc. Now at the top of the key. A handoff and a 3-point shot from the Pacers is no good. That bangs off the front of the rim and the backboard and out. Rozier working with it now. Tatum in the paint, trying to get a shot, and that's swatted away by the Pacers. They regain possession and bring the ball back up court. Working once again from the top of the arc. He drives into the paint, and the short jump shot bangs off the back of the rim. Celtics rebound, come back the other direction. Tatum with the long 3-pointer, rainbow 3-point shot. That's up and good. 3 for Boston. Count it. 8-point run for the Celtics. Pulling away. And the Pacers call timeout to gather their thoughts. Good job from the Celtics. Good little run. 8-point run so far. Hopefully they can keep that up. Hopefully they can keep that up. A Sullivan tire commercial with a guy talking that looks like he's older than dirt itself. That's right, baby. Let's go Boston. Let's go Celtics. I tell you, that dude in that Sullivan commercial looked like he was older than dirt itself. I know, whoever said that, Tatum shooting threes, that is a rarity. Damn, Michigan State pulling it. Yeah, I was just going to say that, Russ. Oof. Michigan State pulling away big time, guys. So for anybody who's listening, Nitro, if you're listening, Michigan State pulling away big time, man. 34-17. Michigan State's defense, though, is legit. That team, Michigan State's D is really good. Really good. That's one of their strengths, man. That defense that Michigan State has is really good. So that could carry them pretty far. Really, one offensive rebound for LSU so far in this game. That's crazy, man. Chandler, I have Kentucky. I have Kentucky winning. I have Kentucky playing Duke, and I have Kentucky winning the title. As long as UNC, Duke, and oh God, I have one more team that's still in it. As long as those 3 teams do well, I should be okay in my bracket. But other than that, I'd be pretty screwed. So Indiana bringing it up fast break style to the 3-point line of the Celtics. The Pacers will drive into the paint, and the short jump shot from Indiana is good. 48-43 now, Boston over the Pacers. The 3-point shot from the Celtics, that happened too fast for me to see who it was. Hold on. It might have been, yeah, it was Kyrie. Okay, so Kyrie's 3-pointer bangs out and is no good. Indiana Pacers with the rebound. They come right back, and with 4 passes, they get it to the top of the arc. And the 3-point shot from the Pacers is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. So it's back to a 2-point game, guys. The pass from Kyrie to Tatum over in the right side of the three-point arc, the right corner, and Tatum's fadeaway jump shot is no good. That bangs out. Indiana regains possession, and they reset and come back the other direction. Working the ball around the arc. Now down into the paint. Indiana trying to back Baines down. And Baines with good defense isn't moving. 48-46, Boston over Indiana by 2. Second quarter, 5:42 and counting down. Damn, the Indiana inbound is 3 passes and a long 3-point shot from the Pacers. That's no good. Kyrie coming back with it. Back at the top of the arc. He fades to the left side of the 3-point arc. Drives into the paint. Gives it over to Marcus Smart with a quick pass to Jason Tatum in the right corner. And that is a long 3-point shot. That is good from Tatum. So count it. There's another 3 from Tatum. Here we go, guys. Pacers coming back with it, working the ball around the 3-point arc. Now down into the paint, fighting Celtics with really good defense, and they swat the short jump shot away. Baines over to Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown drives strong to the net, and the rebound is good. Pacers bring the ball back up. Tatum with it, Tatum defending. Jaylen Brown now trying to stop the Indiana Pacers from backing him down, and the hook shot from the Pacers is good, and they're probably going to get some opportunities from the charity stripe. That might have been a foul on Tatum. Might. Awaiting confirmation on that. I take that back. It was Brown away from the play. So foul on Brown away from the play. Indiana looks like they will be shooting. Thaddeus Young will get the free throws. So Young's first free throw is no good, and that bangs out. So no good on the opportunity for the 3-point play. Rebounded by Tatum, and they come back the other direction. And a real nice pass to Kyrie at the top of the arc, and he drills a 3-point shot. That is nothing but the bottom of the net. Indiana with it. Back up to the half-court mark, over to the right side of the arc, and that is a really crappy thrown-up 3-point shot from the Pacers that bangs out, but they get their own rebound, and in the left or right corner of the 3-point arc, this shot is up, and that's good. So count that 3-pointer from the Pacers. Fast breaks left and right for both teams, guys. Tatum with it. Passes to Al Horford in the left corner of the 3-point arc, and Horford loses control of the ball, so Indiana will regain possession. They bring the ball back up half court. The drive into the paint and the shot from the free throw line. The jumper from the free throw line is good for Indiana. Celtics come back the other direction. Kyrie over to Tatum in the right corner of the arc. He drives to the paint, and his pass bounces off of Thaddeus. Oh, what? It looked like his pass bounced off Thaddeus Young's foot, but clearly not. So Indiana will get the ball back. They will regain possession. They bring it up past half court, working from the left side of the arc. Trying to back down Kyrie. Kyrie attempts the swat at the hook shot. That's no good, but it doesn't go in anyways. Baines with the rebound. Over to Kyrie, and back the Celtics come the other direction. Baines at the top of the arc. Gives it over to Tatum. Tatum drives into the paint. Kicks it back out to Marcus Smart on the left side of the 3-point arc. Smart now drives into the paint, and his hook shot is no good. Rims out, rolls out. Pacers regain possession, and they bring it up half court, and they say that the ball bounced off of Marcus Smart's foot and out of bounds. So we're going to get an inbound here from Indiana on the Celtics side of the court. Cheers to anybody who's still hanging out with me, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. The inbound pass coming, and as soon as the ball lands inbounds, the first pass, and we have a whistle. So we're going to reset. Apparently, we're going to do this inbound again. Inbound is good to the left side of the arc, working from the left side of the arc, and we have another whistle. And the Boston Celtics crowd is raining down some boos. Clearly, they do not agree with the call. I wish I knew what the call was, but I have to mute my TV so I don't get copyrighted. And I have closed captioning on, so they don't really tell me much in that either. So the Pacers work the ball around the three-point arc to the left side of the arc, and the long three-point shot from Indiana rims out. Kyrie with the rebound. He comes back the other direction, and he loses his footing and falls down. They are fighting for possession of the ball on the ground, and it looks like we're going to get a jump shot. I don't know what happened there, guys. It looks like Kyrie just lost his footing and fell down. So I think we're gonna get a jump shot in Boston territory, or I think Boston territory. Could be wrong. Hold on a sec. Nope, Indiana called timeout. So we're in another timeout. Pacers got to sort some stuff out. I hate the fact that I can't have the game up. You know what I mean? It sucks. Sure, man. All right, so the score right now, I'll give you a score update right now. Sorry about that. Score right now, Russ, is Boston 56, Indiana 53. Second quarter, 2:24 to go. The inbound from Boston is Smart to Horford over to Kyrie, and Kyrie's long two-point jump shot is no good, but it looks like nope, it bounced off Al Horford, so Pacers will regain possession. They inbound and work the ball back up half court. Sorry about that, guys. I'll try and keep you more updated. So, Pacers working from the top of the arc, the drive into the paint, trying to back Aaron Baines down, and he swats away that layup attempt, and the possession is gained by Gordon Hayward, and Hayward back the other direction, and the huge dunk from Gordon Hayward on the Pacers is good. With Gordon Hayward with the grown-ass man slam dunk on the Pacers. 58-53, guys. Boston over Indiana. 1:41 to go. Been a really good game so far. Although we haven't really heard. What's up, Bad Dog? How you doing, man? We watching this Celtics Pacers game. So both Indiana free throws are good. So that makes it a 3-point game, guys. 1:37 to go. 58-55. Horford with it, working just inside the top of the arc. Over to Hayward, back to Kyrie, and back into the paint to Aaron. Oh, I thought it was Baines, but it was Al Horford, and his layup is good. Pacers come back the other direction, working from the top of the arc, and it's stolen by Kyrie. Kyrie driving to the basket hard, and he will be fouled, I think. Great steal from Kyrie, man. Took it right out of his hands. So Boston will inbound underneath the Pacer hoop. Kyrie has it, working it over to Hayward in the left corner of the three-point arc, and his three is up and no good, but the ball is stolen by Marcus Smart, and the long three-pointer from Kyrie is off the front of the rim, and they basically waste that chance. Oh, God. Slow it down, man. Pick your shot so you have a good shot. Pacers come back up with it, working from the top of the arc. He shoots from the free throw line, and that is also ugly, and that bounces out. Aaron Baines with the rebound. Gives it back to Kyrie. Kyrie driving hard. Kicks it out to Horford at the top of the arc. Horford drives to the hoop, and his layup is up and good. 62-55. What's up, Gang Green? 62-55, Boston over Indiana off of a grown-ass man drive to the basket by Al Horford. Horford is 5 of 7 for tonight with 10 points. 4 rebounds. He's having a pretty good night so far. And he will be at the charity stripe. The free throw is up and good for the three-point play. So he completes the three-point play. 63-55. 33 seconds to go, second quarter. Indiana working the ball around the three-point arc. The three-point shot from the right side of the arc is up and good. So that makes it 63-58. Marcus Smart with it. 21 seconds to go. Working the ball up to the right side of the three-point arc. Hands it off to Gordon Hayward. Hayward will reset from the top of the arc, and he will drive to the free throw line. And there's a foul. So Indiana will inbound on their side of the court. They cross half court. I take it back. Jaylen Brown with good defense, pressing the inbound. And Aaron Baines swats that pass out of the air, and he is not happy about something. Oh, come on. If they call that a foul, Aaron Baines barely even bumped into him. God, the NBA, if they call that a foul, the NBA is soft, man. What a soft foul that was. And yeah, the Boston crowd right now is raining down boos on. I have it low enough where I can hear, but I don't think the phone will pick it up. But they are raining down boos on the referees for tonight at the TD Garden. So the free throw is up and good from Indiana. That makes it 60-63. Boston over Indiana. Second free throw is coming. That's up and good. And that was a three-point play. So his third free throw is no good. So the half ends, guys, with the score 63-60. Boston over Indiana. So we head into I think a 10 or 15 minute halftime break. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I hope you guys are having a good Friday night, wherever you are in the country or out of the country. For my people who are out of the country, I hope you're having a good Friday night wherever you guys are. Seriously, Chandler, I know, man. Get this, guys, right? Can you imagine Michael Jordan in his prime in today's NBA? Michael Jordan in his prime in today's NBA would own this league. And that's a fact. With the way that they're calling fouls now, MJ in his prime would own this league. I don't know what it is with it, guys, but every time we watch games around here, all they play is car commercials. All they play. I see nothing but car commercials. That's awesome, Chandler. Hey, man, you come back whenever you want. Check back in and check out whenever you want, man. Good to meet you. I hope to see you again soon. I just wish the half times for these things were short, man, because it sucks just having to chill out here for 15 minutes and do pretty much nothing. You want me to get the cat? I'll get the cat for you guys. Hold on a sec. I'll get the cat. He'll make an appearance. He'll make his first appearance of the night. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here he is. I'm telling you, Bad Dog, sometimes you just got to tell. You know what, Bad Dog? People don't like it when you tell it the way it is. And you don't like it because they live in a dream world. They live in their own little dream world and they don't like reality. So it's one of, you know what it is, Bad Dog? It's one of those things where you know what it is? It's one of those things where I reject your reality, or I reject reality and substitute my own. They just can't accept the facts that are right in front of them, even though they're true. And a goat, and a big one at that. It's a 19-pound one. Hey, so is that game still a blowout, Russ? If you're still here, is that game still a blowout? Yeah, he weighs 19 pounds, man. He's half Maine Coon. That's why he's huge. He's half Maine Coon. Yeah, Bad Dog, 19 pounds. I have catnip guys too, so I might catnip them. You're Bad Dog. Hey, Bad Dog, what time are you on Entertainer's channel tonight? Oh, and he's gonna hijack my stream. He's gonna sit his fat ass right in front of you guys. 9:45. All right, awesome. I'll definitely shoot over after this stream and check that out for sure. Oh, I have the spray, dude. It gets him hot. Oh, he's ridiculous. He'll go nuts for about 20 minutes and then sleep for 6 hours. I can't show the game, man. It is. It's like it is. I can't show the game, man. They'll copyright strike me down. So I got to just do play by play. It is. Oh, dude, I can't show it because of copyright, man. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't show it. I don't have copyrights. I know it sucks, dude. I know. Tell me about it. It does. It sucks. I wish I could just mute the I would you know what I would do if I could show the game? I would mute the game and just show you guys the game and then do my play-by-play for you guys while you watch the game. That's how I would do it if I could. But I can't do that cuz cuz of stupid copyright stuff. It is a good game though, man. I agree. We have a lot of fun in this chat, though, dude. So if you stick around, you'll find out we do have a lot of fun here. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, man. Kyrie has all the talent in the world, but he's got to. Kyrie's got all the talent in the world, but he's got to. He's got to. No, bad dog. We rolling Blue Moon tonight. Blue Moon for tonight, man. Although if we do run short on this, I got some Boston Lager too. Yeah, no, Kyrie's good, man, but he's got to adjust his attitude. I know. I don't. Bad dog. I got like one or two of these of the Blue Moon. Hey, can somebody in my wrench crew? Never mind. Never mind. I thought I was gonna have to ask you guys to do something, but that's all right. Bad dog for sure though, man. I'm gonna have to make a beer run this weekend. I'm running low. I only got like eight in total for the whole weekend. That's not gonna last. Yeah, bad dog. I'm with you, man. I can't do vodka. I can't do vodka at all. I just don't like the taste, man. I don't like the taste at all. Yeah, I'm trying to. I might get a twelve of Blue Moon and a twelve of Sam Adams for the weekend. I'm gonna be drinking pretty good tomorrow, though. That's for sure. We got a Rolling Rock stream. We got my mother's birthday's this weekend. She's turning 60, so we're gonna be partying pretty good with her. She's turning the big 6-0 this weekend, so we'll be partying pretty hard with her this week. Yeah. All right, guys. I just finished this beer. Like, give me 2 minutes. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in my fridge. I'm gonna grab another Blue Moon. I'll be right back. All right. Cheers to the. This says there's 7 in this chat right now. So cheers to all 7 of you guys. Here you go. Dilly dilly to all you guys for hanging out with me. If there's more than 7, anybody who's in here, this is to you. Dilly dilly to you too, Bad Dog. Cheers to you, my man. And for those of you who are in here who don't know Mr. Bad Dog 7676, I would recommend that you go. Jesus Christ, sound like I'm drunk already. I would recommend you go check that dude out. Not only is he a streaming machine, but he is a great dude and somebody that I consider a good friend on YouTube. So you should definitely, if you don't know who that is, you should definitely go check Mr. Bad Dog out. I know, Bad Dog. I got like dirt. Yeah, if you're in here and you don't know Bad Dog 7676, guys, you need to go check that dude out. Like I said before, not only is he a streaming machine, but the guy is a great dude and somebody that I consider a friend over YouTube. So cheers to you, Bad Dog. Still waiting to resume play, guys. Jesus Christ, feels like a year. Yet another car commercial. I feel like whenever I hang out with you guys and we stream games and I call games, that's all I ever get is car commercials. So for all my Ford people, this is a Ford truck commercial. Best players in the NBA or the best players on the Celtics? What are we talking NBA or you want just on the Celtics? On the Celtics. All right. I like the players that I like on the Celtics. I like Morris. I like as much as people are probably going to hate me on it, I like Hayward. And I like Kyrie. If Kyrie could ever get his head right, it'd be great. Because sometimes his head and his mind are in the game, and sometimes they're elsewhere. Who's the best player in the NBA? That's a tough question. I'd have to think about that. So give me a couple minutes to think about that, bud. So we are underway, and Kyrie brings the ball up to the top of the key for the Celtics, and he drives to the basket hard, and his layup is good. So 65-62, Boston just getting started in the third quarter. Indiana with it, working from the left side of the arc over to the top of the key, and that is a three-point shot that is no good, but Indiana gets their own rebound, and they push it back out to the left side of the arc, the corner of the arc. He drives, and that layup is no good, blocked. Celtics regain possession and come back the other direction. Kyrie with it. He takes a long two-point jump shot that is nothing but the bottom of the net. Indiana with it coming back the other direction. The three-point shot from the right side of the arc is no good. It bounces out. Celtics rebound and come back the other direction. Fast break. And Kyrie's long three-pointer is good. Indiana with it, working at the top of the arc. Good ball movement from them. The right side of the arc now back into the paint, and the layup for the Pacers is good. So back and forth we go again, guys. Marcus Smart working it up the right side of the court. Over to Al Horford at the top of the key. He hands off to Kyrie for the off-balance three-point shot that bangs off the rim and off the backboard and out. But we might have a foul. He might have, if he fouled him, well, that's a three-point shot. So if he did foul him, we're going to get 3 free throws. So here we go. Kyrie's first free throw is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Second free throw is up and good. And his third free throw, I wouldn't expect any different, is good as well. Kyrie is a very good free throw shooter. Makes all 3 of them. 73-64. Boston over Indiana. Third quarter, 9:56 to go. Indiana with it, working around the three-point arc. From left to right. Back to the top of the key. Boston's defense is very good. They are forced to... Oh, he was going to shoot, but kicked it back out to the left side of the arc. And the kind of off-balance three-point shot is thrown up by Indiana, and that bangs off the backboard and out of bounds. So Horford with the inbound to Kyrie. Kyrie bringing it up half court. Over to Tatum on the left side of the arc. A bounce pass to Horford in the left corner, and he backs down the Indiana defense and tries a hook shot that bangs off the front of the rim, and that is no good. So wasted opportunity for the Celtics. Good ball movement from them. Good job by Horford to back the Indiana defense down into the paint, but still couldn't get the hook shot to go. So Pacers bring the ball back up to the top of the key. A bounce pass over to the left side of the arc. Back to the top of the key, over to the left side of the arc again, and that is stolen away from Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart passes to Kyrie, who gives it over to Baines. Back to Smart, and Baines with the grown-ass man dunk. Aaron Baines with the grown man dunk on the Pacers. Indiana comes back up the other direction. Fast-paced. 3-4 passes over to the left side of the arc. Back to the top of the key. Trying to look for an opening in the Boston defense, and there is none. And he shoots a off-balance jump shot. Falls to the ground, and the shot is no good. That was really good ball movement from the Celtics, guys. Really good ball movement from them on that last exchange. So we are going to have some free throws for Indiana. Bogdanovich, his first free throw is up and good for Indiana. Nice, man. Welcome back. So the first free throw from Bogdanovich is up and good. He's getting ready for his second, and that one is away. And it bounces around the rim and rolls out. No good. Boston rebounds. Marcus Smart with it. Past the half-court mark, working from the top of the arc now. Looking for Tatum in the paint. Tatum with it, backing down the Indiana defense. He drives to the hoop, and his layup is off balance and no good. I didn't see that last comment, Bad Dog. Sorry, bud. I missed that. I think that was you at least that wrote that. So Tatum was apparently fouled on his layup attempt. And that first free throw is ugly, and it bangs off the rim and off the backboard and out. Tatum's second free throw, though, is true. That is nothing but the bottom of the net. So count that one. 76-65. Boston over Indiana. 8:13 to go, third quarter. I don't know. I don't know, man. So that is a three-pointer from a long three-point shot from the Pacers. So that makes it 76-68. Indiana closing it again. Tatum with it in the paint. Over to, wow, that pass was ugly. Well over Al Horford's head. And into the third row of TD Garden. I don't know where they all went. Where'd they all run off to? So the Pacer inbound now. They work the ball up court, past the half-court mark, and into the Celtics territory, into the paint, and it's kicked back out for the long three-point shot for the Pacers. That's nothing but the bottom of the net. Indiana won't go away, guys. They are sticking right with the Celtics, 76-71. Boston over Indiana, 7:26 to go, third quarter. Kyrie working with it. Top of the key, down to Al Horford in the paint, over to Marcus Smart, and his drive to the hoop and layup bangs off the front of the rim and no good. Indiana comes back the other direction, fast break style. They drive to the hoop, and that layup is swatted away, no good. Once again, back and forth they go, fast break style. Kyrie to Al Horford for the layup. That's good for Indiana. Good for the Celtics. Excuse me, guys. Pacers working with it now, working around the three-point arc, from the top of the arc over to the right side of the arc. The three-point shot for the Pacers rims out. Marcus Smart with the rebound. Over to Kyrie for the off-balance three that is ugly looking. Bangs off the rim and out of bounds. Pacers will inbound. We have a TV timeout. The score, guys, is 78-71. Boston over Indiana. That's all right, man. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. I hope your Friday night's going well, wherever you're at. Once again, guys, car commercials. That's practically all we get. Hey, there's something different. Subway commercial. Hey, man. Hey, if you ever come to Boston, I'll hook you up. I'll help you out. Are they really bad, dog? Wow. What's the score, bad dog? I'm telling you, hey, Goat, you ever come to Boston, you come see me, man. I'll hook you up. I'll help you out. '50s, damn, yeah, yup, wow. Enzo, what's up, bud? How you doing? How you doing, my man? We just watching this Celtics game. It's in a TV timeout at the moment. Yeah, I figured Goose would be at least doing something. Goose probably losing his mind right now. Oh, Dave, man, right around the corner, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be a good one. David, Gangrene David, man, it's going to be a good show, man. It's going to be a good one. I know. Hey, did you, David? Did you get your access tickets already? I know, man. I bet you're pumped. Do you do you have your access stuff and all that stuff? Nice, nice, nice. All right, so the pacer inbound and the off balance 3-pointer is thrown up, and that's no good. But the rebound and putback is so 78-73 Boston over Indiana. 6:04 to go, third quarter. Boston with it, working from the top of the arc, and Aaron Baines with the drive and the grown man dunk right in front of the right in front of the Pacers. That was a slam right in the face. So here we go. Pacers working with it. The drive to the basket. No, he kicks it back out. Working it around the left side of the arc at the moment, trying to back down Kyrie. Jason Tatum with the swat. Get that out of here. Aaron Baines going up and posterizing the Indiana Pacers with that dunk. So apparently on the last Pacers drive, there was a foul. So the Pacers will shoot free throws now. The first one's up and good. Second free throw is also good after two bounces off the rim. Score now, guys. Boston 80, Indiana 75. Third quarter, 5:30 to go. Marcus Smart with it, working from the top of the arc, trying to get the offense set up. Over to Kyrie on the right side of the three-point arc, down into the paint to Marcus Morris, back to Marcus Smart at the top of the arc, and he drives to the basket, and it looks like he's going to be fouled on his layup. Gordon Hayward checking back into the game. Bad Dog, that stream tomorrow is going to be awesome. Gordon Hayward with the long 2-point shot that bangs off the back of the rim, off the front, and out. Pacers come back the other direction, working from the left side of the arc over to the right side. The long 3-point shot is no good, and it is knocked out of bounds by Gordon Hayward, trying to regain control of the rebound, but can't. I would go with the tag team if I was you. I'd go with the tag team. Pacers working from the right side of the arc, and the drive to the basket and layup is good from Young. Marcus Smart with it with the Celtics. Past half court. Over on the right side of the three. Oh, I take that back. It looked like Smart was Kyrie, though. Kyrie with the 3-point shot from the right side of the arc is no good. Indiana rebounds. They come back the other direction. Fast break, and they hit a 3-point shot that is nothing but the bottom of the net. Kyrie with it, directing traffic from the left side of the arc. Passes to Gordon Hayward at the top of the Gordon Hayward's jump shot from the corner of the free throw line is good. So count that one. Boston ahead 82-80 over the Pacers. Pacers come back the other direction. Fast pace. A long 2-point shot inside the 3-point arc. And that's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Boston comes back the other direction. Kyrie to Baines for the give and go, and his layup can't go. He can't get that one to go. He was underneath the basket and at an awkward angle. Pacers bring the ball back up. They kick it back out to the 3-point arc, and the long 3-point shot from Indiana is good. So count that one. That's a 3 for Indiana. And they actually lead. Indiana has broken the Boston lead, 85-82. Indiana leading Boston. Third quarter, 3:13 to go and counting. Kyrie with it, working from the free throw line, and his jump shot from that point is up and good. Boston now down by 1, 85-84. Pacers came storming back this quarter, guys. Storming back. They look good. Pacers look good this quarter. Depending on Bad Dog, if you're still in here, man, depending on my mood and how I'm feeling after this game, I might put some of these networking YouTubers on blast tonight. There's a couple in particular that I feel like tearing their logic to shreds. So, depending on my mood, I might or might not be putting a couple people on blast tonight. Yet again, another car commercial. I'm telling you, David, stay away from those. It all depends on my mood tonight. If I'm too tired, I'll put it aside and I'll save it for later. They don't like it because the people who do it, I smash their logic to shreds, and they don't like that. So, those are the same type of people that eat their own boogers. Hey, Bad Dog, I'm going to check you later for sure, man. I'm definitely, when this stream ends, I'm going to come check you out. Bad Dog, thanks for hanging out. Anybody else, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers to all of you guys who have been here for the whole time. Thanks a lot. And for anybody who's come and gone and anybody who's hung out with me tonight, watch this game, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. Indiana working with it again, guys. Nice ball movement from the Pacers. From the left side of the arc, they kind of just threw that three-point shot up kind of hastily, off balance, and that's no good. Gordon Hayward with the rebound, coming back the other direction. He kicks it out to Horford, whose three-point shot is also equally as ugly as the Pacers one. And that bangs off the back of the rim and out. Pacers come back with it, working from the top of the arc, trying to set the offense up, and the Celtics defense is good, but the long two-point jump shot from the right side of the arc is good for Indiana. Boston comes back with it the other direction. Kyrie working with it. He drives to the paint and kicks it back out to Horford, whose three-point shot is nothing but the bottom of the net. Tie game, 87-87. Boston and Indiana. Third quarter, 1:43 to go. Pacers working with it from the right side of the arc. The drive and kick out, and he goes back towards the top of the key, tries to drive and run square into Jaylen Brown. So let's see let's see which side gets this call, either Boston or Indiana. The Indiana inbound is clean. No resistance from the Celtics. They get it on the left side of the arc, driving to the hoop. Nope, the kick out, and they try and shoot it back into the paint for the drive to the hoop, but Gordon Hayward is there to stop that. And apparently we are going to get a foul. So Hayward was there to stop the layup attempt, but I think there was a foul on the block. Yep. So Pacers are shooting free throws. The first one is up and good. That makes the score 88-87. Indiana over Boston. Third quarter, 1:21 to go. The second free throw from the Pacers is up and good. 89-87. Boston trailing Indiana in the third quarter, 1:15 and counting. Rozier brings the ball up past half court, hands it off to Gordon Hayward at the top of the key. He hands it off to Horford, who drives to the paint and kicks it back out to Hayward, who gives it backwards. A backwards pass to Jaylen Brown, who drives to the hoop. And that layup is good. 89-89. Tie ball game, third quarter. 53 seconds to go. Pacers with it. Working around the three-point arc from left to right. Right now in the top of the key, over to the left side of the three-point arc, and they get it down into the paint to the Indiana big man, and he scores. The layup is good from the big man from Indiana. Celtics come back, fast break style, the other direction. Jaylen Brown with it. He drives to the hoop, but he is blocked by the Pacers. They regain possession, gather it up, and slow it down. Working from just inside half court, they set the offense back up, taking their time. It looks like they're going to take probably the last decent shot of the third quarter. The drive to the hoop from the top of the key is no good, and the putback attempt is no good again, and the rebound from Morris, and that is the end of the third quarter. So at the end of three, guys, 91-89, Boston trails Indiana. And we go to yet another TV timeout. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I told you, right? Remember, if anybody's still here, remember I told you guys I was going to give him the catnip, and he'd go crazy for about 10 minutes and then end up, crashed. I told you, right? I gave him the catnip.
about 15, 20 minutes ago, right? And this is him. Hold on. I'll show you what he looks like. I tell you, done. Done. He sleep like that for probably 4 hours.
So here we go, guys. Celtic inbound. We are starting the fourth quarter out. Rozier over to Gordon Hayward, who works his way to the left corner, and the Celtic drive to the basket, I believe, from Morris is good. Oh, wait, he was blocked. So, no, that was no good. It didn't count. No good. Pacers come back the other direction, fast break style, and they lose control of the ball. Jaylen Brown with it over to Rozier for the long two-point shot. That's no good. And, they say stepped out of bounds. Rozier stepped out of bounds, so they're not going to count it. Pacers will inbound the ball on their side of the court. They work it up to the top of the arc. Good ball movement from the Pacers. Into the paint he goes, and the Indiana drive to the basket. The layup is no good. Rozier with it over to Morris for the three-point shot that bangs off the front of the rim and the backboard and out. Indiana regains possession, and back they come the other direction. Working with it just past the Boston Celtics logo. Up to the top of the key. Celtic exterior defense is good. They work. With a series of passes, get it over to the right side of the arc. And the three-point shot for Indiana is no good. Boston rebounds. They come back the other direction. Rozier over to Morris. Back to Rozier. Back to Morris for the three-point shot. And that bangs off the back of the rim and out. But the Celtic rebound from Brown regains the rebound. And he will shoot the floater. That is good. I don't know if they're going to count it. But maybe it looks like he was fouled before his shot. It looks like he was fouled before his shot. So Celtics will inbound in Pacer territory. Rozier to Horford, over to Tatum, back to Rozier at the top of the arc. Over to Gordon Hayward, and he will shoot the floater that bangs off the front of the rim and out. And we have a stoppage in play, and that's probably going to be Hayward was probably fouled, and he was. So he will shoot free throws. First one of his free throws is up and good. Count it. 91-90, Boston trailing Indiana in the fourth quarter, 10-17 to go. Hayward's second free throw is good, and that turns this game into a tie. 91-91, fourth quarter, 10-11 to go and counting down. Pacers bringing up past half court, working the ball around the three-point arc. They drive to the hoop. The first attempt at it is swatted away. The rebound is taken by the Pacers, and the putback is good. So count it, 93-91. Celtics come back the other direction with it. Morris over to Horford. Horford in the paint, backing down the Pacer defense, and his bank shot is good, and he will get the and one. Horford will get the foul. So he will get the attempt. He will get a chance at the three-point play. Great play from Al Horford. Great shot. Horford tonight, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Good night for him. 93-93, tie ball game, 9:43 to go. Horford's attempt at the three-point play breaks that up, though. It's nothing but the bottom of the net. Celtics have the lead back, 94-93, 9:37 to go. Pacers bring the ball into Celtic territory. They take the shot from the right side of the three-point arc. And we have a stoppage in play. So Pacers will inbound the ball again in Celtic territory. They do, cleanly. Pacers working from the top of the arc, trying to set the screen up, and it works. The screen is beautifully executed by
Indiana, and the layup is ugly and no good. Celtics come back the other direction with it. Morris with the jump shot, long 2-point jump shot, that's good. 96-93, Boston over Indiana. Fourth quarter, 9:12 to go. Indiana working with it from the paint. This time the layup is no good. Bangs off the back of the rim, and they say it. They are going to say that Al Horford touched it last, so it will be Pacer ball again in Celtic territory, which I find hard to believe. That looks like it was swatted away by an Indiana Pacer player. I don't know how they can call that on Horford, but they did. So Indiana will inbound underneath the Boston basket, over to the left side of the arc, back to the top of the key, and the drive by the Pacers is no good. The layup is no good, but the putback attempt is. Pacers get the 2 points. 96-95, Boston over Indiana. 8:46 to go. Gordon Hayward working with it at the top of the key. Hands it off to Horford. Back to Rozier. Over to Hayward on the right side of the arc, who drives to the basket, and his layup is good. 98-95, Boston over Indiana. Fourth quarter, 8:26 to go. Pacers working with it from the top of the arc, trying to set something up. Boston defense is very good, though. Over to the right side of the arc. The right corner three shot is up and good from Indiana. Beautiful, beautiful three-point shot from Indiana. Actually, no, they say his foot was on the line, so that's two. That's only a 2. So 98-97, Boston comes back the other direction. Quick three-point shot from them. Didn't even get to see who threw it up there. Looked like Rozier. They go back. The Pacers go back the other direction. The quick three-point shot from them is no good, and the putback is, though. The rebound and putback is Indiana on top now, 99-98 over Boston, 7:38 to go. Gordon Hayward working with it at the top of the key, passes to Horford in the paint, and his short jump shot rims out, bangs out off the front of the rim and out. Pacers working with it now, past half court. The drive to the basket from Indiana is blocked by Horford and Brown combined, but the rebound and the strong effort to go back to the hoop is good from Indiana. And they might even get the foul on top of that, too. So let's see. One score right now as it sits. Oh, so they took the basket away. I thought they were going to count that basket, but apparently they do not, which is actually better for the Celtics. So the score remains 99-98, Indiana over Boston. Fourth quarter, 7:16 to go. Enzo, I didn't get to see that last comment, my man. I'm sorry. It disappeared before I could read it. Rozier with it at the top of the arc. Over to Kyrie. Kyrie drives to the foul line, and he will shoot the short jump shot that bangs off the front and back of the rim and out. Indiana regains possession. Back up the court they come. Standing at half court now, trying to set the offense up. Boston defense is very good. Nothing too much going there. Indiana's forced into a bad three-point shot that is no good. Bangs off the back of the rim and out. Rozier with it, driving to the hoop, and his layup attempt is blocked, but the putback from Baines is good. Count it. Boston with the lead, 100-99. Great effort from Aaron Baines to put that ball back in. Great effort. And we go to a TV timeout. So do we got any NCAA updates? Do we have any NCAA updates out there? How's everybody's bracket doing? Attaboy, Enzo. Attaboy, man. Dilly to you, brother. Attaboy. That's for you. Hey, surprisingly, this commercial is not a car commercial, which is nice. For a change. Hey, it says I got 19 likes. Can we get one more of these? One more. One more would be great. We can make it an even 20. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it out there? One more. One more. So we should be back to game action now, guys. At least after this one, we should be back. Yep. Here we go. Getting set for the inbound. What's up, man? You're new to the stream. How you doing? You're new to my channel. We are just sitting here chilling watching the Celtics game. Really good game so far. This has been a dogfight all game, which is always what you want to see. Good games are always fun to watch. Blowouts really aren't that fun to watch because you don't really get that excited about stuff when your team's up by 25. How many points does Kyrie have? I'll have to check. The score right now is Boston 100, Indiana 99 with 6:23 to go in the fourth quarter. So pretty close game. Indiana working with it now on the left side of the arc, and then Boston steals the ball. Marcus Smart with it. He drives to the hoop and the backwards pass to Jaylen Brown, and his layup is no good, but Smart is going to get fouled. Great steal and pass from the Celtics. What a pass. I think that was Gordon Hayward with the behind-the-back pass, man. What an awesome pass to Marcus Smart. It wasn't Hayward. I take it back. It was Baines. So Kyrie with it, trying to work the ball over to Baines, but to no avail. That's swatted out of bounds. Kyrie inbounding to Baines. Baines hands it back off to Kyrie at the top of the key. Kyrie is driving, and his layup is good. Boston 102, Indiana 99, 5:50 to go and counting, guys. Clock is still running. 102-99, Boston over Indiana. Pacers working with it, moving the ball around the three-point arc, looking for the shot, and they are forced to throw up a ugly-looking three-point shot from the left-hand side. Boston bringing it back. A series of quick passes over to Jaylen Brown on the left side of the left corner of the three-point arc, and that is nothing but the bottom of the net. What a shot from Brown. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that rainbow three-point shot. TV timeout. So just under 6 minutes, guys, and the Celtics looks like they're heating up again, which is a good sign. We need that. If we go on a little 8-10 point run now, we'll be good. So they're getting hot again. Celtics are finding their shot again. Hopefully, they can keep it up. This would be a good win for us. This would be a good win for the Celtics if they managed to pull this one out. This would definitely be a good win for us. So for those of you guys who watch my, who are, frequent to my channel, which is most of you guys who have been watching tonight, um my next I my channel's kind of a crossover channel. So I do this sporting stuff, Boston sports, the Celtics, the Bruins, the Patriots. And but I also do cooking videos as well. Generally they're pretty easy cooking videos. There's only like, 6 or 8 or 10 ingredients that you just, that are relatively easy. And I put the ingredients in the description box for in the steps that you need to take to follow to kind of make it yourself. So if you're interested in that, guys, my next cooking video that I'm going to be putting out hopefully this weekend, possibly Sunday, that is going to be pizza. We're going to be making pizza. I haven't decided which kind yet, but I know it's going to be pizza. So my next cooking video for everybody who's interested out there, because the channel is called Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. So the Butcher's Block aspect of it is cooking videos. So we do easy cooking videos that pretty much anybody can do with a basic kitchen utensils and um, basic ingredients out there, and they're pretty fun and they're pretty easy to kind of follow along with. So for those of you guys who are interested, the next cooking video, like I said, we're going to be doing some pizza. So stay tuned for that. All right, so we are back. 105.99, 5:23 to go. Pacers working with it, working the ball around the three-point arc. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, guys. All game, Indiana. We have a stoppage in play, by the way. All game, Indiana has had great ball movement on the Celtics, and they've been able to keep up with it and really, really keep pressure on the Pacers. So it's been good. Boston is winning. Boston's winning 105-99 with 5:10 to go. Pacers working with it in the paint, and the layup, the Indiana Pacer layup is good. So that cuts the lead from 105. That cuts the lead to 105 to 101. 4-point lead. The layup from Boston, I didn't even get to see it. Fast break style layup, no good. Indiana rebounds and they come back the other direction. Working from the right side of the three-point arc. Now back to the top of the key. Over to the right side of the arc. And the drive into the paint is stopped by the Celtics defense. He's forced to kick it back out for the Pacer three-point shot. Or actually, no, they're going to say his foot was on the line. Long two-point shot. 105-103. Boston over Indiana. Fourth quarter. 4:21 to go. Kyrie with it. Back up the court. On the right side of the arc, he drives into the paint, and his shot is no good. Indiana with the rebound. They quickly come back up court on the left side of the court to the other direction. Into the paint. The give and go from the Pacers is good. Quick layup, and the game is tied again, guys. Game tied. 4 minutes even. 4 minutes even to go. Tie game. 105-105. Boston and Indiana. As we go to a timeout, there is also a Indiana Pacer who hit the ground pretty hard, and he is shaken up. Another car commercial, guys. This time an Audi commercial as they promote their new Audi A4. So if you're looking for an Audi A4, it's only $389 a month. That was a quick commercial break. We are back. They are showing both benches, Indiana and the Celtics. Yeah, we got the 20 like mark. Thanks a lot, guys. That's awesome. 20 likes. Thank you guys for that. Much appreciated. Irving and Smart having a discussion on the court. Probably who's going to take the inbound pass. Horford is going to be the one inbounding it. So Al Horford will give it to Kyrie, and Kyrie lets the ball bounce 3 times, picks it up, and he continues up the left side of the court, loses the ball. Marcus Smart regains control, gives it back to Kyrie in the paint, and his jump shot is no good, but it looks like he's going to be fouled. So he could have some opportunities from the charity stripe with 3:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Game is tied. 105-105. Kyrie breaks the tie, though. First free throw is good. 106-105. 3:47 to go. Jason Tatum checks out of the game. Kyrie's second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. Celtics now have the lead. 3:46 to go. 107-105. Boston over Indiana. Pacers working with it. Half court, the long, ugly, off-balance three-point shot from the Pacers is basically just thrown up there and no good. Kyrie, or actually, I take it back. Kyrie with the rebound over to Hayward, and over to Horford, and he brings the ball up to the half court, past half court into the paint. Celtics with a series of passes over to Kyrie, who comes charging from the right side of the arc for the easy layup, and that's good. Count it, 107-105. The Pacers come back the other direction, though. A series of passes gets them underneath the hoop, and the easy layup from them is good. So game tied once again, 2:43 to go. As we count it down, guys, 2:38 to go, 107-107 tie. Boston working with it in Indiana territory. Baines with it over to Marcus Smart with the long three-point shot. That is nothing but the bottom of the net. Marcus Smart with the key three-pointer. Wow, what a shot from Smart. Yeah, I have a feeling that's too, man. So Indiana coming back the other direction, and that three-pointer is good. Wow, another three-point shot from Indiana. Tie game still, guys, 155 and counting. Fourth quarter, 110-110. Kyrie with it. Standing on the Boston Celtics logo, he will bring the ball up to the right side of the arc. He drives to the basket strong, and his layup is good. Count it. 1:39 to go, fourth quarter. 1:39 to go, 112-110. Boston over Indiana. Clock is running, guys. 1:35 now. Indiana working with it at the top of the key. Boston's defense is good, and they steal it. Marcus Smart with it, loses control of the ball again. Al Horford goes to regain control, but it's snatched up by the Pacers, and they lay it in easily. Game tied still, 112-112, 113 to go and counting down, 111-110. Kyrie with it, working from the top of the arc. He drives to the hoop, and a fall-away shot from him is no good. Pacers regain control. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute and counting. 55 seconds, counting down. 112-112 tie. Tie ball game, 50 seconds now. 48. Indiana with it, driving to the hoop, kicking it back out to the left side of the arc. And the drive for them is no good. Rebounded by Baines. 41.3 seconds to go. Boston calls timeout. 112-112. 41.3 seconds to go. Yeah, it's close, man. Tie game, 112, 112, 41.3 seconds to go. Celtics do have possession though. They do have possession of the ball. So here we go, guys. Tie game, 41.3 seconds. Celtics do have possession, though. 41.3 seconds to go in the game. 41.3. Fourth quarter. I know that, hey man, I totally agree with you. The Pacers always give us trouble. They always do. They always play us well. But see, like I like streaming games like this because they're real entertaining, man. I like watching games like this better than blowouts. All right, so here we go, guys. What's up? Welcome everybody into the stream. Marcus Smart to inbound to Al Horford. Back to Smart. Working from the top of the key. Kyrie has the ball stolen. Indiana Pacers have possession of the ball. They steal it. The drive is kicked back out to the three-point arc. Right side. Over to the right corner of the arc. Back to... All right, so timeout. Timeout. Indiana has possession of the ball, guys. They stole it from Boston and worked their way up the court. Timeout Pacers. So the Indiana is going to get to inbound this ball in Boston territory. I know, hey man, I just had somebody else say the same thing. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to as soon as we come back from this TV timeout, I'll tell you what time. As soon as we come back from the TV timeout, I'll tell you what time. If I had to guess, though, it would probably be somewhere around 25, 28 seconds. Something like that. I don't know, man. The Pacers always play us well. They always do. They always play us good. Tie game. 112, 112. But the Pacers are going to get to inbound this ball. Yeah, like I said, 27, 28 seconds. So, 27.5, 112, 112, guys. 16 seconds are on the shot clock. Pacers get to inbound this ball from Celtic territory. Here we go. The inbound is coming. Marcus Smart is all over the inbound pass, though, and they throw it all the way back to the Pacers side of the court. They are definitely taking their time, though. He brings it up past the Boston Celtic logo. Marcus Smart is right there. I mean, not Marcus Smart. Kyrie is right there with him, though. Baines with it. He drives to the foul line, and the rebound it goes to the Celtics. Celtics have possession of the ball. Rebound Celtics. 112, 112. 10.2 seconds to go. Tie game, fourth quarter. Celtics forced the bad shot on that one, guys. Great play by the Celtics to force that bad shot. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. Doing what I can, bud. Doing what I can. So we're in another TV timeout, guys. They're gonna probably figure out what they're gonna probably try and figure out what they're gonna do for this last shot. Yeah. 112, 112, tie game, man. 10.2 seconds to go. This is probably going to be the last shot of the game. 112, 112. 10.2 seconds. Celtics will get the last shot in regulation. Yes, Celtics possession. Yes. Yep, they have the ball. I know. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try. So here we go, guys. Celtic inbound is coming up. Here we go. 10.2 seconds to go. They're going to have to inbound this quick. Fourth quarter, man. Fourth quarter. This is it. So here we go. Celtic inbound is clean. They get it. Driving to the three-point arc is Al Horford. He passes to Kyrie. Kyrie has it on the right side of the arc. He drives to the hoop, and his layup is good. His layup is good. Kyrie's drive and layup is good. Count it. 114, 112. Bang, baby. That's right, Nitro. With 0.5 seconds to go. Kyrie's drive from the three-point line is good. Count the layup. 114, 112. Celtics lead with half a second to go. What a great game, though, guys, huh? Let's go, Nitro. Let's go. 114, 112, guys. I would call that pretty much a buzzer beater because there's a half second to go. They don't have a shot or a prayer. That was a buzzer beater. Boston up 114, 112. That's right, Nitro. That's right, my man. Let's finish this strong. So whoever in this chat called the buzzer beater, you're right, man. Good call on that. What a great game, though. I love calling these games. Kevo, what's up, man? You just missed Kyrie on the buzzer beater. That was a good call, man. Whoever called that buzzer beater. So 0.5 seconds to go. Celtics up 114, 112. Pacers will inbound in Celtic territory. This is a inbound and shoot play, guys. And that is it. The inbound and three-point shot is no good. Celtics win, baby. Celtics win. 114, 112 is your final, guys. 114, 112. Celtic win. Green win, baby. Green win. Yeah, that's right, man. We ramp it up for the playoffs. Take care, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Gangrene all day, baby. Gangrene all day, Nitro. You know it. We greened out in here, man. Gangrene all day. Thanks, Nitro. You the man, man. Thanks. I appreciate that, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday night. Good Celtic win. Way to start the weekend off right. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. For anybody who's new to who just joined my channel for this call, that's awesome, guys. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. I do this as much as I can. I love my Boston teams, all of them. Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, all of them. And I call as much as I can. So that was awesome, guys. What a great win for the Celtics, though. What a great, great win for them. That was awesome. I don't do much of the Revs because I don't get much coverage of them. It's weird. Like It's weird though because I don't get much coverage of the Revs. Otherwise, I would do that, but I don't get much. Like I said, I don't get much coverage of them. Thanks, but I appreciate it for all the likes and all the new people who joined the channel. I'd like to say welcome to all you guys. And we like to have fun here. I like to have fun and watch these games. I'm a huge Boston sports fan. I like all of them. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday night, guys. I'm going to I might stay on for a little bit here. But yeah, like that was what a great game for them, man. What a great win for the Celtics. They needed that huge win for them. I'm trying, man, working my way there, slowly, trying. But I'd like to say everybody, to everybody who hung out with me and watched, and listened and enjoyed the call. You guys have a great rest of your Friday night. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm definitely going to try and do another. Nice, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. So I'm going to try and I think the Celtics play another one this weekend. And I will definitely try and call that one. So I hope everybody comes back and joins me for that game. I appreciate everybody watching, all the likes, all of you guys, all of the kind words. I've definitely appreciate it all. I will catch everybody on the next game. Yeah, the Nets. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that game. So, if not that one, then then I think they play on Monday, and Monday or Tuesday, and I'm definitely going to do that one though. So if I don't get the other, the Nets game this weekend, I will definitely be back here Monday or Tuesday when they play. I forget which of those days it is, but I will definitely be back that day, and I will be calling it again, and looking forward to having all you guys hang out with me for that call. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this stream, but thank you guys so much for liking and hanging out with me and watching it. I will catch you on the next one, and with me, I'm a huge Pats fan and a huge New England fan in general. So I always end it with go Patriots. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. Y'all take